Y'all gotta let your boy vent for a second. I gotta vent. I know this is just my opinions. Please understand that I'm not, this ain't no way hating, shape, or form. I'm not mad. I think if I just vent, I'll feel better, because the fact is that way I don't like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm mad and be like, okay, and tripping out over these companies the way they is, I feel like the fact is that I guess we get in a state of understanding, but I guess I don't know if it's like that they should do, I mean, like the communication should be a little bit better, but I guess I have to understand, because you guys tell me, because I guess that, in some cases you guys is gonna let me know whether or not if it's like, like, hey, don't trip, it's okay, this is that, or yeah, maybe you should contact them more, or maybe you should like do, dot. But what I want to talk about is this Retroid Pocket second screen, this whole dual screen thing. And yeah, I pre-ordered it. And let me just vent for a second. Let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Click like, subscribing. It's always a big help. Let's go back a few months ago. On June 11th, yes, June 11th, I was just on the Retroid website because I was looking for grips for my Retroid Pocket 5. They had an ad up on there that had the second screen. I'm like, whoa, the second screen. I'm like, this is off the chain. I've been wanting to get into the whole second screen thing. It's starting to be like a little bit of a thing to have that second screen going on to play 3DS games, or we could probably say, Citra, or what do you want to call the emulation of 3DS, okay? Or not even that, just basically having like one screen to where you could probably listen to music, or you can watch a video, and another one, or even information. And the second screen, you can be playing your game and just getting down. That's kind of awesome. Or just, that's off the chain. And I definitely wanted to jump on that. Now, when the pre-orders went or whatever, of course they had the pre-orders right there, so I jumped on it. I didn't mess around, and I ordered the grips because I wanted to get the grips. Now, come to find out, I didn't even know that there was going to be a second clamp for like other handhelds you can use with this screen. So I was just like, okay, but I didn't find out that until like later on down the line. But I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the same color of my Retro Pocket 5. If you guys saw, I'm gonna leave like somewhere links, whatever, that you guys see that my last video of my Retro Pocket 5 and gameplay. I'm very excited because I love my handheld. If you guys know that, the fact is I have talked about the same, and when I first got it, it took me a while before I started like setting it up, and I finally did a second video of just completely setting it up the way I really wanted it and enjoy the games. And with that second screen, I really wanted to just kind of get down. Moving forward, a few months started to go by. I start seeing like other reviewers have it. No way, shape, or form I'm hating on the reviewers. Don't, I'm not saying anything bad, but I start seeing in their hands. I'm thinking like, oh, well, it's about to start launching. We're about to go ahead and get ours pretty soon. I'm pretty excited about that, ready to jump on it, ready to get down some games, ready to show you guys, so maybe you guys can possibly, get one and tell me about what games you're playing, or at least give me some ideas. That's what I love. That I love to get ideas. I love hearing stuff like that, or what games you guys are playing and stuff like, and that's so awesome. I love that, because some games from back in the day was so difficult. It's so good to get some information maybe on the second screen to kind of help out a little bit, to get some information to where that you can pass certain parts without using like maybe cheat codes or using the cheats or something like that. Maybe to get a little bit of they used to call it back in the day, video power edge. So that's what I used to, and that's something that's so awesome to see and get. I was just hoping that maybe, I was really excited. So I hit him up and I said, hey, what's going on with Retroid Pocket? Like, I mean, what's going on with the second screen? My order, this is that, all that other good stuff. They hit me back, says, oh, we're going to be sending out on August 15th. We're going to send you a tracking, this, that, and the third. I was like, okay, cool. All right. So August 15th came. August 15th came. Okay. I didn't worry about it. A few days later, I gave it about like maybe 5, 6 more days. I was just like, so a bro gonna get a get a Retroid Pocket tracking, or maybe a little maybe a little ring here, little showing that maybe the grips is up inside the thing, a little maybe a little how you doing, we're shipping your stuff off soon, maybe there's like a delay in shipping. I would figure that they probably had this all like set up, but I guess that didn't happen. So I hit him up again. They says, oh, well, we're gonna do it. We're shipping things out at, I guess, like, there's a line of others or whatever, and all of the words that basically they're gonna do it at because they're ramping up orders and stuff like that. Okay, remember, remember you guys, Retroid, I am only talking about this is because this is information that was kind of given to me, and I just wish that it would have just, okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. So after a while, I still didn't get nothing. Then I hit him up again, and I said, at this point, I'm just like, I hit him up a couple of times, but at this point, this really last time what made me just do this video is because at that point, I just said, am I gonna even get an order? Am I gonna even get one, or what's going on? And then it was just like, to me, and notice that I said it all those other times that I talked about my order, at least they could at least give us like maybe like a courtesy, stuff like that. I'm gonna give a prime example. A while ago, like in the middle of last year, and I talked about this before because I actually did a video of this, and that's with the Super 5 OLED. And when there was a delay, Taka hit me up and told me the reason why he made his decision on holding it back and everything else. And I was just like, okay, that's fine. Totally understandable. I tell you what, I'm moving. If possible, can you send it to my new address? If you could do that, send me a receipt. Let me know that you got it. I said, I'll do that. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and get the upgrade of the touchscreen. He sent me a little invoice. I paid the rest of it. He hooked it up. And which is, if you guys saw that video, I mean, seriously, the Switch OLED, it was, I mean, the Switch Lite with the OLED screen, that's definitely needed it. I'm saying, seriously, I'm just gonna say it just like that. But he contacted me and hit me up about it, and I was just figuring, I'm like, because I'm steady conversating, trying to, seeing what's going on. Now maybe doing this video, maybe this might ramp up to where I might get my shipment out. And then I can go in the comments and say, oh, they finally shipped it out. I hope I can say that. I really hope I can, and that's fine. Excuse me for if I repeat myself, because I do have a problem with that. I'm sorry. I just want to just let you guys know. Okay. But I mean, maybe I should just like, I was just thinking, I'm in this point of time to where I'm just thinking, I see these other screen on, seeing these other screen on Amazon and stuff like that. I'll just leave a link in the description on that one that I'm thinking about getting for like other handhelds that I do want to test out, and getting like the wire pieces. And I know that they still trying to do like the updates and making sure everything's working right. And there's a lot of technical stuff that goes on, but sometimes with us, that's like people that like to tinker with stuff, we figure that stuff out. We go ahead and mess with certain things and settings and stuff like that, and we figure that stuff out. I have said this before, just like the ROG Ally, and I was just like, dude, we need some of those parts to put in our regular Ally that's in the Ally X and everything else. So, and then that's when they start coming out with third-party batteries and stuff. And what did I do? I jumped on it and I created a video of those things that we're able to, tackle and, and do what we have to do. And for real, and I still have my same handheld, did not upgrade, and still enjoy it to this day. Now I'm just thinking on this hand of like this other screen, and I'm like looking at this one, and I want to get y'all opinions about it. See if this is good. I want to get like the second screen, and then maybe like I need to know like what's a good, like a clamps to hold maybe like the second screen and stuff like that. So just help me out with some suggestions, because I am looking for something like that. And then I want to do a video of the second screen, and I want to try to get like maybe like the angle, C-type angles for those, and set something like that up with the second screen. And for like, in one of the handhelds I do want to resurface with a second screen, I am not gonna lie, is the Logitech G Cloud. I know that it's been out for a while, but that handheld, it's still good to me. It is, seriously, it's lightweight, it's good, the battery lasts for a long time. I mean, seriously, the visual still looks good. I mean, it's, to me, yes, there's other technology that came out. There's a lot of more better handhelds, but that one is still awesome. I just wanted to just say that. You know what? I actually feel a lot better talking to you guys about it. I do. I can probably wait a little longer. It's fine. I just wanted to just vent real quick and tell me your thoughts. Like, if you ever like, you know, don't you wish that sometimes if you're waiting for something, you know, maybe get like a little courtesy or something like that, letting us know like, hey, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a wait. Just so you know that we said that we're going to launch this up on this point, but we need a little bit more time. Or we have your order, letting you know that it's still coming. I mean, I just wish they had like maybe like a courtesy thing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to, you know, but I guess I have to wait. I guess I have to understand. But you know what? Tell me your thoughts, you guys. And you know what? And I know I probably vent. You probably be like, you probably like Famous. Just wait it out, dude. Like, whatever. It's okay. You just, you know what I'm saying, you're mumbling, whatever. And I can understand that. I can totally understand. And trust me, I'm not talking anything bad about anything or any companies or anything like that. I'm just venting for a second because I just wish that I guess I'm just excited that you know what I'm saying, I'm really excited to get it in my hands, show you guys and how to set things up, and let's get started on playing some games and coming up with ideas and see what we can do with this second screen. All right, you guys, thank you guys for listening. If you guys made it this far, I truly appreciate it. All right, thank you so much. And from Gamer to Gamer, thanks for watching.